Once again, we're back here live, KPFA's studios with the Vern Williams Band, and our engineers have it all set up. I thought we were going to have to put Vern outside. If you ever heard him sing, you don't want him right next to a mic because there's no way to limit the sound down. But we got in the fancy studio, and we got all the limiters set up, so he's in the same room with everybody else. And welcome to KPFA.
Thank you, Ray. I feel kind of weak today. I don't think you'll have no problem today.
Well, you're all in for a treat, and let me tell you, it's a real pleasure to have Vern and the boys here today. And I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. And Vern, from the deepest part of my heart, welcome here to KPFA. I've said that twice, but I really mean it.
We've been trying to get down here for a long time, too, but keep putting it off. And
okay.
But it's good to be here.
Well, let's hear some fine bluegrass music now.
All right, we'll try to pick a couple. Thank you. Where did Ray go now? We supposed to just do another tune? Okay.
Let's do Down Among the Books.
Okay, let's do that. This is a song that we recorded not too long ago, and we'd love to do it for you right now. One called Down Among the Budded Roses.
World of care and woe.
you, Ray.
Hey, you're welcome, Vern. Sorry I had to leave the room to check on something a minute ago, but you just keep going like you're doing a regular show. I would like to mention to the folks out there that the Vern Williams Band has a brand new recording available on Rounder Records. And in my opinion, it's going to be one of the best bluegrass albums of the 1980s. If you've listened to my regular bluegrass show now, Keith, you've heard it, and it just keeps getting better each time you play it. Every tune on there just grows on you a little bit more. And even Keith does some nice stuff on it, too. It's a real good record on Rounder Records, and I highly recommend that any of you folks who are enjoying what you're listening to now or enjoy bluegrass in general, run out and pick up this album on Rounder Records. The Vern Williams Band. It's called Bluegrass from the Gold Country, and it's dynamite.
Thank you, Ray. That's mighty kind. We're going to sing an old song now. I think this may be originally a Western swing tune, one called Live and Let Live. I think the first person I ever heard do it was Bob Wills, I'm sure. But a lot of people do it bluegrass, and that's the way we're going to try to do it. Okay? Back to you, Ray. While we're thinking what else we're going to do.
Oh, man. I'd like to hear that tune you did at Rose Maddox's benefit, Bald Knob, Arkansas. Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Boy,
yeah, we'd love to do that, too.
I'd love to hear that. This is a new tune that I hadn't heard Vern do before, and he was at Rose Maddox's benefit at Fort Mason last weekend, and if you missed that, you missed a hell of a show. But I heard it for the first time.
Yeah, it kind of gets you right here, don't it?
Boy, it sure does.
Yeah, especially when you used to live down in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Bald Knob many times. All right, one called Bald Knob, Arkansas. Coming down the line, gonna catch it at the station. Gonna see that gal of mine. Born of Arkansas, see my Lady Lou. I will be her loving man and I'll always love her true. Till I'm bald-headed too. Till I'm bald-headed too. Got a blind girl waiting there, sweetest I've ever saw. I'm on my way to make her mine back in Baltimore, Arkansas. Born of Arkansas, see my Lady Lou. I will be her loving man and I'll always love her true. Well, I'm bald-headed too. Born of Arkansas, see my Lady Lou. I will be her loving man and I'll always love her true. Till I'm bald-headed too. Thank you.
Boy, as Cousin Al would say on KFAT, mighty fine, mighty fine. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's one of them intellectual numbers.
Yeah, I've always loved that number, and I heard it about 35 years ago one time on the radio. I couldn't find nobody that had the words, and I remembered 2 verses. The last one I just made it up as I go. Could be different, from time to time, but I'll get something in there. We love the song. Yeah. You want to do another one now, Ray? All right, we're going to get Keith over here on the 5-string banjo. He's going to play Pike County Breakdown.
Indeed. I'm sure there's been quite a few folks who have joined us in the last 20 minutes, been zipping along the radio dial and stopped dead right here. You're listening to KPFA, and you're listening to the Vern Williams Band. Vern is down here from Valley Springs, California. He played a job last night in Berkeley, and now he's donating his time and talent and those of his band members to the listening audience at KPFA to help us out in our spring marathon. With him is Kevin Thompson on bass. How you doing, Kevin?
Good.
Hey, all right. And Keith Little, the boy from Georgetown, California. I guess you're living up near Valley Springs right now?
Yeah.
That's right, Keith?
Slap in the middle of the town.
Yeah. And Delbert Williams, Vern's son, picking guitar. Keith is on banjo, by the way. Delbert, you want to say hello to anybody out there?
Howdy.
How about your kid? You want to say hello to your...
Yeah, I don't know if she can receive it all this.
Well, I bet you she can.
She should be trying to listen to us right now. Hello, Jenny.
All right. And, of course, Vern Williams.
I like to say hello to everybody. Hope we're doing something you'll like. Just if we haven't yet, just hang around. Maybe we'll get to one. Right now, we're going to get Delbert and Keith to do a duet. I love to hear these boys sing. It's good to see these young guys that really get down there and sing a song. And they really do it. So here they are. Thank you, folks. All right, mighty fine. I'd like to get Delbert and Keith to help me do a gospel song, if they would. And we can think of one right quick here. What about we will do one called Home Above? This is a good old Bill Monroe song that he wrote years ago, and he don't even do it anymore, or at least I haven't heard him lately. We're going to try to do it, one called Home Above. Oh, the home above, so far away,
ready to go.
I'm ready to go, Dad and Mother will say.
Dad and Mother will say,
welcome on my son.
welcome on my son.
In that heavenly home.
My life has just begun.
My mother and father have gone before.
Have gone before.
They're waiting for me on heaven's shore. I long to see and shake their hand
And shake their hand.
when I'm safe at home as they had planned.
I'm ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave
This world below.
this world below to that home above.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go, Dad and Mother will say.
Dad and Mother will say,
welcome on my son.
Welcome on my son.
In that heavenly home.
My life has just begun.
in the beautiful land so far away.
Far away.
That's where we pray we'll live someday. I'll sing and shout.
I'll sing and shout.
For his face I'll see.
For his face I'll see.
When I'm safe at home for eternity.
I'm ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave
This world below.
this world below to that home above.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go, Dad and Mother will say.
Dad and Mother will say,
welcome home, my son.
Welcome home, my son.
In that heavenly home.
My life has just begun. I'm ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave
This world below.
this world below to that home above.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go, Dad and Mother will say.
Dad and Mother will say,
welcome home, my son.
Welcome home, my son.
In that heavenly home. My life has just begun.
thank you. It's going to take us just a minute here to get into another key, and we'll think of another song we can do for you. Let's do something in B, boys.
All right.
Wake me up here. I don't know where the announcer went to, Ray. He's off running around someplace. But we're just going to keep picking till he comes back and stops us.
Let's do Nellie Across the Sea.
All right. This is an old song called Nellie Across the Sea. Oh, the night was dark and stormy when a message came to me. It was from my darling Nellie.
that's just wonderful. You folks are listening to the Vern Williams Band here on KPFA, and they came down here from Valley Springs, California, to play for you and help KPFA raise a few bucks here on our spring marathon. And I think they're doing a damn fine job. I think they're one of the finest bluegrass bands in the world, as evidenced by their record. They've got a brand new record out on Rounder Records. It's called Bluegrass from the Gold Country, and if you don't have a copy of that Rounder record, that Rounder album, you better go out and get one mighty fast, because it's fine.
We got a request here, Ray, and we'd like to do this next song, especially for Steve Hogle up there. We had a good time up at his place last summer, eating that barbecued goat and everything, drinking all that beer, just had a wonderful time. And we're going to do one right now for him called You'll Be a Lost Ball.
Show you fun. You'll be a lost ball in the high weed. You'll be like a speedboat without any speed. You'll be like an apple without any seed. When I'm gone, you'll be alone.
We almost forgot that one. We did study it last night, but that's a long time ago. All right. We could sing that, yeah. Let's do that, especially for everybody out there from Kentucky and all points south. I love this song, and I've heard Johnny Cash do it. He's got a different version. And everybody I've heard do it has got a different version, but we trying to do it just the way it was written, as near as we can. I'm going to call them Old Kentucky Home.
Oh, the sun shines bright in my old Kentucky home this summer. The people are gay, all the corn tops are ripe, and the meadows are in bloom, and the birds making
say.
I'll sing you all a song about my old Kentucky home, my old Kentucky home, far away.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you.
Ah, well, that's fine singing, Vern. And
And that sounds good on the radio, man.
Thank you, Chris.
oh, here he
Come
comes.
down and tell you how good it sounds.
Thank you.
Sounding real good out there in the air. And are you guys playing anywhere in the future you'd like to talk about? Maybe.
Well, not the near future. We're playing up at Grass Valley in June, of course. We've got a concert coming up in Sacramento on the 24th of April.
That's coming
if everything comes off just right, that's what they've told me, and unless they change it. Keith, what's the name? What's the address of that
24th
place?
Street Theater.
24th Street Theater in Sacramento.
Is that one of
Put on by the Fifth
Five
String, I think.
Langfords? A Fifth String.
Yeah, Fifth String's doing this, I think.
Normally,
We don't work much. We don't pick much.
Yeah.
We do a lot of work.
okay, there's just 4 members of the band here with us today. Their fiddle player is away on tour at the moment, so we got a 4-piece band. They're sounding real fine. Just get more mandolin breaks in there. That's
Yeah, B and B flat. I hate them flats. Love singing them though. What's it going to be, boys? Okay.
Now, will you love me, little darling, while I'm in some other land? And you know it ain't me with you. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Will you be loving another man? Now don't be crying on my shoulder and telling me that love is grand. And before I'm out of sight there, you'd be loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Will you be loving another man? Now, if I find this to be true, dear, I want you please to understand. When I return, don't say you're sorry. Keep on loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Will you be loving another man?
All right. Thank you. And now I suppose it's time for one more. Huh?
I think you got time for a couple more. If you
Couple
want.
more, okay.
I don't want you guys to quit. You guys are just so hot. Some of the best
Why don't we do
bluegrass I've heard in moons. Oh, this is great.
Why don't we do Black Eyed Susie? This is another one we got on that album here. I find it when I'm tired, I find it a lot easier to sing a fast and high pitched song than one of the others. But this one called Black Eyed Susie.
I may get drunk, I may get woozy, I'm going home with Black Eyed Susie. Hey, Black Eyed Susie, oh, Black Eyed Susie, hey, Black Eyed Susie Jane. Hey, black-eyed Susie. Oh, black-eyed Susie. Hey, black-eyed Susie Jane.
Ooh-wee. Oh,
Thank
man,
you.
that sounds so good. Oh, we got Steve's brother Alan Hogle called up from, and he said he'd donate $100 to KPFA if you did Who's Going Down to Town, that number on your new album.
All right. Okay. Pretty rough.
Isn't that right, Alan?
Try it.
Well, sure do it, Alan. Yeah, we need to get a lot more people like that.
Yeah, those Hogle brothers are getting a lot of airtime these days.
I guess I can tune it when we get through picking that. It's one called, this is also on that album, one called Who's Going Down to Town.
Whiskey by the gallon, sugar by the pound, a great big bowl, put it in and a spoon, stir it around. Who's going down to town? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to Wilmington to carry my tobacco around? Once I had an old blue dog and I wish I had him back. He chased the big hogs over the fence and the little ones through the crack. Who's going down to town? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to Wilmington to carry my tobacco around? Once I had a little girl, I brought her from the south. She'd braid her hair so doggone tight she couldn't shut her mouth. Who's going down to town? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to Wilmington to carry my tobacco around? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to Wilmington to carry my tobacco around? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to town? Who's going down to Wilmington to carry my tobacco around?
Oh, boy, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Now, Ray.
Well, I'm still on it. Okay, I want you guys to keep going. It's got wonderful bluegrass.
Well, we've been on 46 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, another
No, we're not keeping
Another
track.
We're
3
not
hours
keeping
to go.
time or anything like that, but
Yeah. As Vern said, he's going to be performing at the Grass Valley Bluegrass Festival, sponsored by the California Bluegrass Association. That's coming up in the third weekend in June 18th, 19th, and 20th, I believe. And there will be advanced ticket sales only, I believe, for that one. So you don't want to miss that. Also, Vern is featured on another record recently released by R. Hooley, featuring Rose Maddox. It's Rose Maddox singing good old bluegrass tunes and backed up by the Vern Williams Band. So if you already got the Vern Williams record on Rounder, then you probably want to run out and get the record on R. Hooley.
we'd like to do an old Stephen Foster song now, another one that we do a lot. This one called Old Folks at Home. This is one of my favorite songs.
That's where the old folks stay. All up and down the whole creation.
playing with my brother. Happy was I. Oh, take me to my kind old mother, and there let me live and die. All the world is sad and dirty everywhere I roam. So often now my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home. One little hut among the bushes, one I call home. Still fondly to my memory rushes, no matter where I roam. When will I see the bees humming all around the cone? And when will I hear the banjo strumming down in my good old home? All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I roam. So often how my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home.
Oh my. Would you guys mind talking a little bit about yourselves and then do one last tune after that? And
That's our favorite subject.
okay,
Just putting you on, Ray.
I know that
we wouldn't mind.
Okay, I know there's a lot of folks out there who've tuned in, and they may not be really up on bluegrass, but they're just stuck to their radios right now, wondering who these guys are and who's doing this real fine singing and picking. And they are the Vern Williams Band, and the leader of the band, Vern Williams, is a. How long have you been playing music, Vern? It's been a while.
It's hard to say. Ever since I can remember, just I suppose about 35 years. I've been just picking, singing around the house, in the kitchen, wherever they'd let me pick, sing. Just love to sing.
You got any brothers or sisters? They pick along with you or sing with you?
Well, I got one brother back in Arkansas. He's got a band. Well, it's just a family band. It's play bluegrass. It's real good. But
I'll tell the story on you if you don't mind.
okay, yeah. Keith tell a story. This is going to be a new one on me.
Lies sound different coming from other people, you know. But I'll tell you how long he's been listening to it, bluegrass music. Vern told me the first job he ever had was picking cotton. And how old were you? Well, you don't have to answer that. He was young. It was in the 30s, right? Somewhere in there. Anyway, how much did you make picking cotton? See, here I'm telling the story, and I can't remember.
Keith don't know the story, folks.
Anyway, well, how much he made
Not
doesn't
much.
really matter. But he told me that the nearest part of civilization from where he lived was a pool hall, a beer joint, right?
Right.
Okay, not too far from where he lived. And he said they had a jukebox, and they had 3 Bill Monroe songs on it. Come Back to Me in My Dreams. What was the other ones?
One of them was Summertime's Past and Gone.
And he said they
Can't
wouldn't let him
remember
in, but just in the door to put change in the jukebox to listen to those 3. And he says he'd sit on a bench outside and listen to them songs. Now that's a long time.
Yeah, I learned most of. Well, I guess Bill probably knew his songs about a week before I did, because as soon as he sang them on the radio, I knew them right then. I knew these songs I've been singing. Well, for 30 years that I just never forget them.
Right.
Why don't we do one of them right now?
Okay.
Can we do another song?
Go right ahead.
Or would you? Yeah, I'd rather pick than talk any day.
Good.
Just a minute while I tune, Ray, if you want to say something.
Okay, and just getting back into that, there's probably a lot of young folks out there just listening to Vern and Keith and Delbert and And Kevin just getting turned on to this music right now.
Oh, yeah.
This is a bluegrass song, one of the first ones that I learned from Bill, too, when I listened to him on the Grand Ole Opry. One called I'm Going Back to Old Kentucky.
When I left old Kentucky, Linda kissed me and she cried. I told her that I would not linger, that I'd be back by and by. I'm going back to old Kentucky, there to see my Linda Lou. I'm going back to old Kentucky, where the skies are always blue. My Linda Lou, she is a beauty. Those pretty brown eyes I love so well. I'm going back to old Kentucky, never more to say farewell. I'm going back to old Kentucky, there to see my Linda Lou. I'm going back to old Kentucky, where the skies are always blue. My Linda Lou, you know I love you. I long for you both night and day. When the roses bloom back in old Kentucky, and I'll be coming home to stay. I'm going back to old Kentucky, there to see my Linda Lou. I'm going back to old Kentucky, where the skies are always blue. I'm going back to old Kentucky, there to see my Linda Lou. I'm going back to old Kentucky, where the skies are always blue.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
Thank you.
We got another person phoned up and wanted to do another tune.
All right.
We got more people calling up, requesting songs now. And
Well, I don't know, Ray, maybe we ought to do about one more here and let the next band get in here and do something.
Well, I hate to see it end.
We've already run over 14 minutes. 14 exactly.
The taxi's running.
We're not keeping track.
I left the cake in the oven. Delbert, well, we got you here. How long have you been picking guitar with your dad? Would you get right up to the mic if you would?
I remember Dad coming home from work and sitting around the kitchen table and getting his mandolin out and picking it. As soon as I was big enough, I guess, to wrap my hands around the neck, I started trying to keep up with him.
Boy, I'll say, he's kind of picking the old Lester Flat style with thumb pick and finger pick rather than using a flat pick, right?
Yeah, I found it. Got more time to think about what I'm doing.
That's the way I like to do it too.
Not spend so much time trying to hold it and move that flat pick around.
Right. Well,
but
good.
just a finger pick and a thumb pick managed to be a lot smoother.
Yeah, you guys sure do sound good together. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. The only trouble is they don't fit in your pocket very well.
Right. I got to straighten them out about every day or so. It's all crimped up.
We had a request to do one called When the Springtime Comes Again, and so we'll try to do it. break time, break time.
Is that it, boys? Or you want to do?
Yeah, I think unless these guys want to pick another one, I think that'd be enough, Ray.
Boy.
But we sure hope somebody enjoyed it. We did. We really did.
Let me tell you, speaking from everybody I know who's been listening for the last 50 minutes or so, thank you very much for coming down and picking for everybody. Yeah, not just for KPFA, but for everybody out there. There's millions of people who probably listen to that and just loving every bit of it. There are. We listened to the Vern Williams Band, folks, from Valley Springs, California, and featuring Keith Little on banjo. Keith has just developed into one of the strongest and most inventive banjo pickers this side of the Pecos, and he's from Georgetown, California. Delbert Williams on guitar. Kevin Thompson on the old doghouse bass back there. Good,
Mania Peach.
Good rhythm, Kevin. And of course,
noisy though.
Vern Williams on the high tenor and the mandolin. And you're not going to find any better bluegrass anywhere.
Well, thank you, Ray.
Okay, we're going to turn it back over to Tom Diamont now in Control 2. Tom's going to ask you all to help out KPFA. During the last 50 minutes or so, we had a couple of subscribers phoned in $100 sustaining memberships, and let's see if we can keep that ball rolling right now, courtesy of it's dedicated all to Vern Williams. Now, show us how much you like Vern's picking and singing and all that kind of stuff. So, Tom, if you take it away, I'll join you in a few minutes.